Greetings and welcome, gentle denizens from the tubes of you, to another episode of Polybridge, where we are doing a double jump type thing. No, not a double jump. We've got to get the van across and then do some hydraulics and then get the monster truck up to the top there. This could be quite fun. Let's have a look, shall we? Right, so the easy thing is going to be getting that across there. I've got a feeling that this is going to have to be the split joint. And then we're going to have, let's put the grid on. Copy. Make sure that they're all on the same one. Yep. Okay, let's just see if that's going to be enough to handle the... No. Okay, so let's try... moving it up a bit, see if that'll do the trick. We can probably do that. Okay, so that's enough for that. Okay, and so that's strong enough to support them. So this is potentially going to be our hydraulic point. Let's, yeah, it reaches that, and then it expands all the way that way. Let's see how far that will get us. You probably want... Oh! No. Why doesn't it like that? That's not disconnecting. Why isn't that disconnecting? Okay, it might just be that it was looking funky. Ah, there we go. Okay, so what we want to do is figure out... Right, that looked like it was around about here. Ah, right, okay. So we're going to want a road up there. So if we go like that... About there? Does that look about right to you? And probably doing something like that. And then we're going to have to support it somehow. Switch those to ones, and then well, that in theory works. We just have to lower the budget by 1,000. Is that still... Yep, that's still good for that. Actually, yeah, let's see if that's going to go up to the right level. No. Okay, so we need to bring the whole thing down. by the looks of things by 2. So what about that? Not quite. Okay. So really, we want that to be as long as possible because we need to get everything up some. That didn't get up as far. Why didn't that get up as far? Oh, okay, that's why. Okay. Right, so that can go there. Right, if we can make that solid, we've got a decent shot, I reckon. I've just had a thought. We've got that in the wrong place. If we bring that back down and we go that way, it's going to have more leverage. Right, so that's going to go like that. Okay, let's just see how far off it is. Okay, so I think that was it. Okay, that's all the money I can use on this. Okay, that's better. That's certainly better. Part of me is wondering whether this is just a bad idea. Whether what we should do instead is concentrate on trying to get this solid bit as high up as possible. Because in theory, okay, so that's as high as that will go. How far will the hydraulic go? The hydraulic will go further. So that's what I'm thinking. If we can make that go as far that way as possible, and then hook it up like this to make it as strong as possible, and then expand that. Let's see how far that goes. Ooh! It didn't like that, did it? I'm wondering. Okay, let's see where that gets to. that looks like it's got potential. Let's do that instead. Okay, one last try before I go away for a think. What we're going to do is bring all this down so that we can we can't bring that down. Okay, I'm going to go away for a bit of a think, and hopefully I'll have a solution for you after the upcoming scene switch. And here it is, I figured it out. It's not going to survive, but you know, I'm going to get the level completed at the very least. So here we go. He goes across pretty much without incident. Then using this bar support that I put down, we push it up a long way. And then the monster truck. And everything breaks, but he just about gets up there. So yeah, 327.4% stress. We'll come back at a later date and try and A, get the budget down, and B, get it without breaking everything. Okay, so we've got a hugely long bridge to make for a very heavy vehicle. This could be fun. Right, well, I think the first thing that's going to be done is just a straight bridge all the way across there. And that doesn't seem to quite work, so let's delete that and let's use the tracing tool, because I think that will work better. Then fill. There we go. That looks so much better, doesn't it? That just looks so much better. Okay, I wonder if I use the tracing tool from... Okay, it has to be from a thing. Okay, so if I go like that, that looks about right. And then use the tracing tool from there to say there. And then fill that with wood. Will that... Oh yeah, that's going to make this just so much quicker. I've got a feeling that given the size of this, I'm going to be replacing a lot of this wood with metal, but I just want to get the basic frame done for the moment, which is, you know, a big ass. Set like that, and there we go. I've got a feeling that that probably won't even stand up. Yep. Thought so. Okay, so now what I'm thinking is, because the thing about it is we've got to make sure that we don't do too much metal because of budgetary reasons. So I think what we're going to have to do is create some false anchors on either side and use those as a means of getting even more. Okay, so yeah, that looks probably about right. And then, okay, I think about halfway between, that looks about right. Yeah, that looks good. And then we'll put that up there. Okay, that looks good. Then we'll do a similar thing here. This one's going to be full length because we can, and that's good. Right, now we want to try and get a few of these, so how about... Right, we're not going to be able to get that far, so what we want... So if we go like that, and like that, and then like that, that looks about right, doesn't it? Yeah, that looks pretty sturdy. Now, I'm guessing that middle bit's still going to break, yes, but that is looking relatively sturdy. So let's try. Normally I do this with wood, but I'm going to just put it straight in with metal, because now do I want to do the rest of it? Tell you what, let's see what that's like without that, because you know that's how much per one. So it's just short of 49,000. Yeah, we're talking almost $1,000 per one of these. So that's an extra 6,000 or 7,000. Okay, so that's still not working. Right, what can we do? How about some? Yeah, that looks about right. And we'll do it as a second row. I'm hoping that this is going to be good. Right, now I say we connect the edges with metal supports as well. And what the hell, I'm going to do it with 3 of them there. Got a feeling that. Okay, let's see what it does. Okay, it now stands up. Oh, this is going to be close. This is going to be. Oh, not quite. So we need a little bit more strength in this direction. What about these two? Okay, please, 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 please. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh, okay, so this bit up here isn't strong enough. Let's... Ooh, I can probably only afford one of those. Okay, let's see what happens. Can I play with this in any way? Okay. Okay, that was just a mistake. Let's see what happens if that's wood. Okay, 269. I think we can probably get a little bit. There we go. Let's change that to wood, because I don't think that's it. Okay, what else can we do? Because it's definitely this area. I wonder if that shape's going to make any difference. I mean, it looks good to me. Obviously not. I mean, yeah, these are pretty much as big as they can get. I mean, obviously these ones can go up a little bit. Okay, let's go back to where we were earlier. Was that the one that worked? No. Where's the one that works? That's the one that works. So this is the one we've got to work from. Okay. I've got a a feeling that there's something here that could be... Okay, I don't think that's going to make enough of a difference, but it was messing around with the budget slightly. Yeah, so it's when it gets to the middle here. Oh, wow. Well, let's see if these are absolutely necessary, because the beginning seemed pretty good. Yeah, I don't think that... Yeah, that bit's fine. Okay, so that gives us... That frees us up some more money to spend over here. Let's change that into metal. And that gives us 600 left. Let's see what happens if... Because what I'd like is to be able to get one more bit of metal over there. Of course, this is while trying to keep it within budget. If I can't get it soon, I'll probably resort to just breaking the budget and putting a load more metal in, because come on, 36 spare. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Oh. Okay. These just don't seem to be making a difference. What would make the difference? Let's try... Oh, I know. Let's try turning those back into wood. Yeah, and that one. Let's turn those back into wood. Let's not forget to put the road back in, but let's try putting see, that instantly looked better. Okay, I'm going to look at that one again because I want to see where the break actually happens. So we're going to slow it down. Where does the break actually happen? Okay, to me that looked like it was this bit here that broke. Okay, so let's try putting normal roads back in here. And then replacing those as part of the metal framework. Well, see, that's doing a lot better. No. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, it's that bit there that's breaking. Okay. So, how can we make that stronger? Because I've got a feeling that, you know, it's a single trigger which is cascading into everything else that's breaking over there. So if we can get that to work... Okay, right. This time it was the road. So let's put that in there. And how are we going to... Let's see if that will switch to wood without any problem. This isn't good. That one maybe? Oh, what happened there? Okay, so that one does need to be metal. Oh, this one's being interesting, folks. Oh, okay, I didn't see what happened there. Where's the break happening? Okay, here. Where else can I try and trim a little bit of money? Let's try that and then that. I've got a feeling that that's not going to go well at all, but... Oh, come on. Okay, this is all about minor tweaks. There we go. $9 to spare. Okay, so it's that one this time. This bit this time. Okay, so... I'm going to try that, just to see what happens. Right, okay. So what I'm thinking is, if we replace that with something which has additional support, which is going to put us over budget, but, you know, what the hell. Whether that will... Let's just see if it will make any difference whatsoever. Oh, wow. That broke straight away. Okay, so let's take that down and that down. I am not having a good time here, folks. I've got a feeling that what I need to do is to make that as long as possible, and I think that needs to be relatively straight and long. I think that's where that needs to be. Just maybe... See, that's not long enough to reach across there. So... is there any other way we can do this? I honestly don't think that really made a difference, and it all probably added up to a load of... Actually, it probably didn't add up to a huge amount, given that it's mostly wooden bars that are being affected. But it does probably allow us to go for one more wooden bar. Okay, let's try that one. Oh, why won't you work? Okay. I got hopeful for there for a moment, folks. I really did. Okay, let's say to hell with the budget. And we're going to go bang, bang. We're going to add in an extra set of supports here, here, and here, and there. Let's just see what that does, shall we? I mean, it's put a 7k over budget, but at this point I just want to get onto the next map. And it didn't work. Okay. Let's put that in there. If this doesn't work, I'm going to be annoyed. It's this bit here. What is wrong with it? Oh, we did it! Yes! Okay, fantastic. 15,000 over budget, but at least we got the bridge built. And I'm guessing my time has probably run out, so I'm going to call it there. I hope you enjoyed it, folks. That's another 2 bridges done after much confuzzlement. And if you liked it, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. Or perhaps tell people about it. Everything's good. I shall see you next time, folks. Have a wondrous and glorious time.